pizza there.
You.
Anybody likes clothes? Yeah.
Tammy. Dylan.
You know if it's a male or female?
Standing right in front of me.
I heard, yeah.
And you band drunk, you can just stay there. Who has precedence? And it's gone back and forth.
I think the seals.
All right, you got to lift them up.
The best thing to do is lift them up, not the ropes, because you can hardly ever get it up. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and we're going to put him like this. And then we're going to turn him around. Sure, so he
We saw him yesterday. We saw him there, and it was like we didn't know how he got up there, but it was high tide.
Every life saved is one more life
Since May?
saved.
Yeah.
Yeah, since May 1st.
All right. All right, there's the Lily's.
I was down here 2 or 3 weeks ago and a gentleman hollered down and said,
Bob doing something productive, huh?
I said, no, sir, it belongs to all of us.
What I find interesting though, that I bet is at least a marine biology class, okay? Not one of them looked up to see what you were.
Not one of them.
You know, academia and life just don't cross paths.
Yeah, thank you so much, everybody.
This is marvelous.
What are you guys going to do for this one? We'll try to get him to go down. We'll take him back and do an assessment.
Goodbye, sweetheart.
Hydrated. Seems like she took a long time.
What are you going to do?
Well, our veterinarians will assess. We will take him back to our triage facility in Moss Landing, and then we'll call our staff veterinarians in Sausalito, and they will advise us as to how to treat the animal, and then it will, perhaps tomorrow, perhaps this evening, go up to Sausalito and they will take over. It's a state-of-the-art facility, so they do a wonderful job up there. If he can be saved, they will.
Actually, the sea lion was called in yesterday. She was out on that rock and she was doing a lot of weird, erratic movements. So we had someone come out last night to check on her, but the tide was high. We couldn't get out there. Same with this morning. So we watched the tide books and came back out this afternoon. And what she was doing is she was swaying her head and she was just acting, neurologically wrong. So she obviously had some signs of domoic acid poisoning, which is caused by a toxic algal bloom in the ocean. The fish eat the algae, sea lion eats the fish. And this toxin affects the hippocampus of their brain, so they don't act like normal sea lions. They don't know that that's water. They don't know they're supposed to eat. She had no idea how to get off that rock. So we went over there, tried different approaches to get her down because we didn't want her to jump down because we didn't want her to hurt herself. So tried a couple different approaches. So finally we decided throwing a net over the top of her and having someone come with a net underneath would probably be the best approach. So we got her down and carefully got her into the carrier. And now we'll take her back to the Marine Mammal Center and we'll treat her, we'll give her some fluids, and then we'll get her up to our Sausalito hospital and they'll do some blood work on her and determine actually what exactly is wrong with her, and hopefully if it's acute domoic acid poisoning, treat her and then get her back out to the ocean in just a couple weeks. The program is funded through donations. The Marine Mammal Center is a not-for-profit organization, so they rely purely on the donations from the public. So they just opened a brand new facility in Sausalito, California. It's free to the public, so you can tour and see what we do and see all of our patients and all the research and education that goes on there. So it's a really great organization, and the money goes for the animals. We have a $1 a pound fish promotion, so for every $1 you donate, 1 pound of fish gets donated to the sea lions.
Wonderful, wonderful. And how long has this program been active?
The Marine Mammal Center actually has been around since the 70s, so it's been around quite a long time, and obviously over the years it's grown and grown. We have a triage facility in Moss Landing and a triage in San Luis Obispo, so we patrol over 600 miles of coastline.
And was this facility started just by volunteers?
It was started by a volunteer who was interested in saving marine life. Obviously there's special permits involved and special vet licenses that are involved with our people to be able to take care of these animals. So they went about it the right way and got all the special permits, because these animals are protected by the Marine Mammal Protection Act, so you have to have a license to be able to interact with them. And so over the years they developed this great organization, and now this year we've picked up over 1,500 animals already. So.